With this combo that you see in my hands, and yes, it's a combo I'll explain you later, Godox have just created the most interesting flash solution in their recent memory, at least that I can remember. Because this IT32 flash is a universal flash. That means it's going to work with any camera, and what makes it compatible with TTL and communicating with the camera is the X5 unit that you see here at the bottom, which is held in place by magnets and is removable. What this means that the flash is going to work with any camera brand that you want as long as you have the right X5 on for the brands that you use, that you're rocking. In this case, I have the Fuji version, and I had so much fun using it on my Fuji cameras, but I am going to buy, and you can buy it separately, the X5 units for Nikon and for Sony, because having one flash and you can swap it with all the cameras that you have if you don't need the maximum power. This is a 18 meters guide number, so it's not the most powerful flash in your life, but it can be the beginning of something, because this idea is genius. Because not only this is an interchangeable mounted flash, once you remove it, the X5 unit becomes a trigger, and you can use the IT32 as a remote unit. This is the best way to understand how to use remote flashes and start to getting used to getting a little bit more creative with flash. You don't have to think about anything. It just works immediately. As soon as you remove it, it's going to trigger the radio transmitter, and it's going to work remotely. I've had so much fun with it, and it's just so clever. Now, full disclosure, Godox sent me this unit to test and review, but I wasn't paid. They don't know what I'm about to say, and my enthusiasm that you probably see already is 100% genuine. I really believe this is the most interesting solution that any camera brand has come up with when it comes to flash units. This thing's got everything you can possibly ask. It's got a modern light. It's got the tiltable head that you see over here. It's got all the features that you have come to know on any Godox units. It's got a touchscreen function. The touchscreen works really well. It's got a dial on the side that helps you change the power settings. It's got everything you can possibly ask. This works as a trigger itself. When it's mounted, the unit itself works as a trigger. It can work as a remote, even with normal Godox triggers. And of course, it works as a non-camera flash. The X5 unit that you see, this little thing over here, has two buttons that allows you to operate the flash remotely without even looking at it. What this means is you can increase or decrease the power, but also you can switch from manual to TTL at the touch of a button. This is how you do clever stuff. On top of that, for less than 100 euros, for 100 euros, okay, 20 euros, $20 is the receiver, 100 is the flash. With the receiver, in the package, you get the pouch to take everything with you. You get a diffuser for the head, which allows you to feel a wider angle. And you also get two orange, it's not gel, but it's plastic. It's magnetic attached to the head to just change the color of the light that the flash unit takes out. You also get this diffuser over here if you want. And you get a footing that works with either the hot shoe over here, but also works with magnets if you remove the hot shoe and put the flash itself on the mount. This means you can put it on the mount and use it on your camera, and you get the most seamless communication and remote flash solution in the market right now. The flash itself works really well. Of course, it's not super powerful. It's not going to replace your V1s, your V480s. It's not going to replace the bigger flashes. But what is really important with this unit is the idea. This idea, if implemented properly with bigger units, is going to be game-changing. Now, what I do most of the time is that when I take my camera, I take it from the flash, and then the camera sits at the bottom. I haven't had any issue with it, but I've used it only on Fuji cameras, and I have pretty small Fuji cameras and very lightweight cameras as well. So if they want to implement this on bigger units that are probably going to go with bigger cameras, they need to find something to make sure it's secure enough that the weight of the camera doesn't pull the unit off. I'll be honest, it requires quite a bit of force to remove the unit, so I'm not overly concerned, but I'm so pumped with the idea that they had. It's just super, super, super clever. This video was meant to be short, and for once in my lifetime I was able to make it a short one, but I wanted to share this with you because it's, again, one of the most clever units that I've ever used. It's so clever that I brought this to the local store where I was invited for a photography event. They sell photography stuff. I showed it to the shop owner, and the moment he saw this unit, he called the Godox representative and ordered 100 units of this for different brands. Okay, so I am pumped about this unit, but I am not the only one. I am sure this unit is going to sell super, super well, and Godox is pushing out products over products over products, and one better than the other. It's just, I'm very, very happy that they are doing this because they're thinking about photographers and not thinking about just upgrading the same old things with the same, just minor tweaks. This is game changing, and I am so, so excited about it, especially for enthusiasts. They don't need huge flashes and may have different cameras. And a unit like this is just so, so, so interesting. This is it for today. I want to thank you for watching the entire video. I hope you did. It was short. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Ciao and grazie.